Today is the feast day of that great saint and hierarch Spyridon, the bishop of Trimithus on that sacred island of Cyprus. There are innumerable stories that we could say about Saint Spyridon. So many stories that demonstrate both his ability to bring into our presence the grace of God, both while he was living and to this very day, with his incorrupt relics. But I just want to share one story of Saint Spyridon, and one that is particularly fitting because we find ourselves keeping vigil this evening. Saint Spyridon was a simple man. He was a shepherd. And even after he was raised to the rank of the episcopacy, he continued to tend his sheep. And he did this not so much for his own needs, but so that he would have a source of revenue to be able to help and assist those that were part of his diocese. One night, a group of young men decided to steal the sheep of Saint Spyridon. And they began to climb the fence, and as soon as they got over the fence, they became frozen, as if invisible chains were holding them against the fence. And here God was sending his grace to protect his shepherd both of sheep and of people. Saint Spyridon arose early in the morning, and he went and he saw these young men invisibly chained to the fence. And he knew why they were there. He knew what brought them about, and he knew they had been there all night. And so he came and he gave to them a short sermon on how it's important for them to live not by taking from others, but by their own labor, by the work of their hands. But then he said, and in the early lives of Saint Spyridon, it says that he said to them with humor, "But, my children, that your vigil you kept tonight would not be in vain. Take one of the rams." And so he blessed them, even though they had come with negative thoughts. And it shows, I believe, the simplicity, the purity, the humility, and the love even for sinners that Saint Spyridon had and continues to have to this day. May the grace of our Lord be with you through the prayers of his holy ark.